So tell us about the car.
Um, so it's a classic 1965 Mustang, and gonna have to be fully restored, but not in a bad condition, and it runs. So that's what counts. It has a custom made, I think, special order bench seat, because back then they had bucket seats, so it was like a bucket bench seat with an armrest. So that was a pretty cool feature that I like, and I'm gonna keep. Other than that, I'm just excited. I kind of, messed up the hood today, but
How'd you mess up the hood?
it wasn't closed all the way. I figured it was closed, and technically I think that the latch is kind of rusted and old, so you gotta really make sure that it was closed. But the wind blew it. I was towing it on the truck. The wind blew it up, flew back. At least I didn't crack my windshield. So that's basically what happened. But being that it was so flimsy and twisted up, it needs to be replaced regardless. Because even though it flew back like that, it shouldn't have twisted up like that. It was just rusted out. All the the opening springs and stuff like that, brackets need to be replaced. So, other than that, we back in Texas.
We're back in Texas. Yeah, it's a cute little car. It has lots of character. I'm sure there's a whole history behind it, some of which we got a chance to hear a little bit of before we left. So the guy that Eric bought the car from, it belonged to an associate of his who got the car from, it's good, thank you. He got the car as a result of a couple passing away and the family not wanting the car. So when it was all said and done, the guy, Mike, that Eric got the car from, just really wasn't in a position to
Restore it.
So
he's a cool guy. He really missed it. He took pictures and talked to him when they left.
yeah,
I gave him an extra $100 for being a man of his word. He was a good guy. He could have sold the car for a lot more, but he held it for me. And when something's meant for you, it's meant for you. And nobody can come and take it. So, this is something that I don't really do, and I did. It was a big risk. I didn't know him. For a minute, he didn't think I was serious because I was just texting him. You never know who you're gonna meet on Craigslist.
mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to hound him, But I told him I was serious. I gave him my word that I would come with the money. We didn't really talk about the money much, and he brought it up. I told him I'm gonna pay him all the money. I asked him if he wanted a cashier's check or money order. He said he wanted cash because he dealt with that before. Where people, have money orders and cashier's checks, and they be fake. They look real, but they fake. So I gave him mine. I went to the bank, and baby was like, "You ain't gonna go to the Chase down there?" I'm like, because I don't know what's down there, and I ain't seen not one Chase. So
Not one.
I pulled the money out before we left. I wanted to make sure I had everything together